What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode from the Mississippi Part Reviewer. Quick shot from inside the camper. Just want you guys to see what I opened my door up to this weekend at Presley's outing. Beautiful campground in Mosspoint, Mississippi. We were extremely happy with it, and I can't wait to get into this review with you. I'm going to do things a little different today. Um, for this one, instead of just my site, we're going to do a review of the entire park. Reason being, this place was absolutely amazing. And you walk out, you've got this beautiful lake, white sand beaches, beautiful green grass, perfectly manicured. Man, it just doesn't get any better when it comes to a park for camping. Right here, I just want to show you guys kind of the proximity of my site in particular. If you'll look right here to your left as we pan around, that building is called the Boathouse Restaurant. Amazing food, guys, and I highly recommend you check that out while you're here. So we're right here in Site 59. It is a pull-through site, and as you come in through the main entrance right there, you notice this tree right here on your right. That's your only thing you really need to watch out for as you get ready to pull in. Cool thing was Mr. Presley asked us to give him a call whenever we got off the interstate so he could meet us at the front gate. And he let us ride in here. So basically, you're going to come in, you're going to pull up on the grass right here. Now, this grass isn't soft. It's packed in well, so no worries about getting stuck. Going to pull right through. And if you'll notice there, you've got a wooden patio. Each site has a wooden patio that your steps let down onto. Extremely nice, very thoughtful. Also notice your concrete tracks right there where your camper wheels rest. Cool thing about that, absolutely no need to level from side to side. Obviously, you'll have to make adjustments front to back with your camper, but man, everything was great. Now, as far as your hookups go, probably the only negative I ran into was the fact that my sewer hookup was a little uphill, nothing major, but that was something I had to contend with as I started getting everything hooked up. But you know, that was the least of my concerns. So here in your electrical, you got 30 and 50 amp hookups. You've got two water spigots. Now, the one on the right there was leaking, so I did have to change out this morning, and that's something that I let Mr. Presley know about. And I'm sure, just judging by the look of everything else around this place, it won't take them long to have that fixed. Now, imagine my truck being hooked up right here. So Friday night, whenever we got to our campsite, I had to get pulled in, had my F-150 hooked up, and right here is this, I would probably say $750,000 motorhome that I'm just so close to. Now that was a little nerve-wracking, but like I said, Mr. Presley was right there the entire time. So once we got hooked up, you had to kind of maneuver around right here and get out of here. No parking is allowed right here in this green area. So, kids, that's wide open for kids to play. You can see everybody parked over there behind those campers. And right there is a view of the laundry room and bathhouse, which we're going to check out now. Now, like I mentioned in other reviews I've done, I've only focused on my site, but I'm telling you guys, I was blown away by this place. And I'm going to highly, highly recommend it. This is going to be my only 10 out of 10 that I've done so far. So here's your laundry room. You notice you got four dryers right there that we actually used the laundry room before we left to get some laundry done. And also several washing machines. They all take quarters. And we actually had an issue. One took a quarter from us, and Mr. Presley happened to be walking by as it happened, and my wife let him know, and he ended up handing her a handful of quarters. So like I mentioned earlier, just a great guy. And he's, you can just tell he really cares. So down here a little closer to the water, you notice all the picnic tables. And look at these. This kind of gives you an idea of how well kept things are. Here's a barbecue grill, and you can tell that it's very clean. Things are, I would imagine those ash pans are dumped nightly. You got garbage cans everywhere. Now, I will say this, and it's not really a negative to me. My wife mentioned it, something she noticed when we went out fishing Saturday, and when we got back, this place was absolutely packed with people. So they allow, day use just like any other park would, but this thing is so nice and so clean and tidy that you get a lot of people coming in to use this. And I just love that use of a stump right there from a pine tree, turn that into a little picnic table. But back to what I was saying, a lot of people using this park, and pretty big crowd Saturday. So you got a boat dock here, where you can come in, tie your boat up. Obviously, no swimming in this area. And they did really good. Something we noticed as we were coming into was the signage. They had signs everywhere to let you know what was going on. Obviously, no swimming in this area. As you're coming in, and one thing that they really mentioned over and over and over on the signs, absolutely no alcohol. Even had signs about alcohol checkpoints as you were coming in. Now, I'm not opposed to drinking, but we did go by Mr. Presley's wishes. We didn't have any alcohol with us, obviously, when we came. I will say, it's not like they looked through my camper or anything, and I don't know how that goes. I kind of feel like that's more for the day use people, not to bring ice chests in and to keep people from getting drunk and acting a fool. But that's just something that we didn't do. We respected his wishes, but we didn't go. It's not like they came in our camper and went through our refrigerator by any means. Nice boat ramp there that's open to the public. There is a fee for that as well. Sandy beach over there, and you can see you got beach volleyball. And as I mentioned, man, this place is just manicured so nicely. Beautiful pine trees. Um, it's just something to see, and I can't say enough good things about it. You come on around here, you notice you've got individual little slips for your kayaks. Um, just things I've not seen before, guys. And your trees coming up through the dock. Everything was in tip top shape, no rotten boards. You can tell it's just maintained well. I would imagine that's very high quality lumber that they used. And here's your other portion of your swimming area and this huge beach. And what I've seen online, there are problems at times with flooding here. And there's actually a Facebook group. I believe it's Friends of Presley's Outing. But that's one of the main things I see posted on that particular Facebook group is how's the water level? What's it look like? Can we get in there and get things done? Can we hang out? And they'll kind of let you know there. So this is the front of the restaurant at the main entrance of the park. It's called the Boathouse. Unfortunately, it was closed to dine in, but we did get to go up to this cool little walk-up window. I don't know if the walk-up window is open all the time or if this is something that they implemented due to, the pandemic going on. But we did make use of it, and I'll say Friday night when we arrived, it was about 8 o'clock. Got everything set up, and we walked over, ordered a couple burgers. Very, very good. Also, the chocolate fudge brownie with vanilla soft serve ice cream. That was pretty hard to beat, too. So, just from the video, you can see how much attention to detail this Mr. Presley. It's mind blowing, guys, and I can't say enough good things about it. So right here, I want to show you a couple other things that they also offer. You got air tanks, you got air compressors here that are plugged in, charged up. I don't know what PSI. I don't know how many pounds of air these things hold, but you got air compressors that you're more than welcome to come and grab if you need to get some air in a tire, inflate an inner tube. Got a huge ice machine there, an ATM, and as I mentioned, here's your walk-up window for the restaurant that is probably open all the time, but I know it came in handy during COVID. So, guys, closing remarks here. This place is absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend it, guys. And once again, thank you for all the support you've shown me. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button.